Welcome, everybody.
See, I'm all cussing already, man.
This is when Saskia and Kevin's personalities clash. When I'm awake and Kevin's not.
I don't even know what she said. Morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, we're here. I thought the last early one was the last early one, but
And now here we are. Life's taking its toll. Adult life.
Becca, please, can we make sure the mics are working? Because I cannot do this again. Please. Yeah, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm good, to be fair.
Okay.
I'm good. New car.
Oh, yeah. Green roof. We saw you coming.
Don't blank that out. Don't want people knowing.
No one's going to know. Do you know how many cars have that? There's a whole batch of them.
True. Yeah.
Good.
We went to VR the other day.
Yeah, we went
The other night.
we went
Saskia
to
hated
a VR escape room. And I had the worst experience
Why is
ever.
that?
I just really did not like it. Like,
What
when
didn't you like though?
one, I didn't like that so the non-walking thing, like the teleporting thing.
Hated it. Same.
Because people can get away too quickly.
Oh yeah, that's how you kept losing track of it.
I turned around, everyone's gone. I'm like, what the hell?
So many times I'm hearing, hey,
for people that have never done that. Yeah, Kevin. So I was like, Kevin's the only one that's not gonna leave me. Everyone else gone. Everyone's gone. Even Noor left me. God damn. So like, basically, for everyone else, you have two controllers and you gotta like press it to teleport forward rather than walk. But you can teleport as far forward as the thing can take
there's
you.
like an arrow that kind of curls and it kind of tells you how far you're going depending on your...
So then you press it and then you blink and you're already over there.
Yeah.
So you could go really far,
Really far.
but everyone could either be on top of you so you can't see them or in another place.
That's true.
And I hated it.
Yeah.
I hated it.
Yeah, I didn't have too much fun. But, that's a lot. I enjoyed it.
I have a video that shows otherwise.
I enjoyed the
That was a
escape
different
room
game,
part because
yeah.
we did two parts.
Yeah.
Well,
I did.
most of us did two parts. Saskia and a couple other people did not. But the escape room part, I semi-enjoyed, but I couldn't hear
Yeah.
like two of the
it
people
was
in
too
the group.
difficult that way.
So, like, the first room was me, you, and Noor,
yeah.
but I can't hear Noor.
Right.
And I'm trying to look at the drawings on the wall, but it's blurry. So I'm there like this. I'm like, damn, do I need my glasses? Thankfully, we figured it out, but it's like, I can't hear.
Yeah, you need to hear everybody.
Yeah.
The thing is though, that part was my favorite part. The part when we were actually doing something like stuck in a room.
Mm-hmm.
It's when we left there, I was like, oh, fuck,
Yeah, it
everyone's
became
just
too
gonna.
crazy.
Yeah, it just became following tunnels, and
Yeah.
everyone was going down different tunnels.
Yes.
Like,
Yeah.
usually escape rooms have one route, but because obviously it's a game, it's more of a game aspect. But when you do them in real life, there's only one option.
Yeah.
Whereas this had too many options
Too many.
that were wrong. So you end up at the end of the tunnel like, good.
And
Now I've
you
got
just
to
hear
find my way
people in the
back.
distance.
Yeah.
And like,
That's
where are you?
That's also the worst part. I could still hear everyone that's miles away.
Yeah.
So in my head, I'm with everybody. They're not there.
But I think there was a part where I think Andre unlocked the thing and it just teleported us all together again.
Yeah. And we all
Yeah.
just,
I wouldn't have found him.
No.
Because I was gone.
where was he?
I was gone.
Yeah, he left us.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did the whole thing on his own.
Yeah, it got to a point I just left it. I didn't even talk.
do you
I didn't
know-
talk for so long.
So for everybody else, we were standing in little pods in separate rooms.
Yeah.
At one point, I found myself just standing there.
That killed me. I turned around to Saskia in game.
Yeah, our avatars were just like standing there looking at each other like, and it was like, wow, this is
It's
real
funny
life.
because I can't see Saskia, but I can see Saskia.
And I was standing so still. Like if you came to my pod, yeah, I was just like,
Shoulders down, just wait for them
and then
to figure it out.
and then all of a sudden I'd be like,
Oh.
Kevin. He says, Saskia, where are you? I'm like, oh, I don't know. He was like, turn around. And I turn around, I'm like, oh, there you are.
She's right there.
Yeah, it was horrible.
Yeah, and my
I did
eyes
not
started to
like
burn
it.
after a while. I can't lie.
Yeah.
But
I kept hitting the wall too.
well, the real wall.
The real wall. Yeah.
I hear
It's
you.
not fun, guys.
I do hear you.
I feel like I don't play enough games.
You ain't got game sense.
Yeah, I don't have game sense. No. Smacking a wall. Yeah, I didn't have that. Yeah, I didn't have that.
So that's the VR I want to try is one where I don't know if it's in the UK, but I've seen it in America.
Yeah.
They strap you in to like a pod
Right.
and you walk. It's like
so it's all like done like motion.
yeah, and like there's like a platform that you're on, and it's like not slippery, but you run and you do all of that, and but you're
fun.
held in place. That's what I want to do because
Yeah.
that's real VR. That's you actually.
I don't know if we have that.
The click click click.
Yeah, don't know if we have that.
Nah, but
We're gonna try another one though.
the zombie one that we played afterwards
yeah.
that you didn't join. Ooh, I loved that.
No, we know.
I loved that.
We can insert that video because I made it. We got a video for this moment. This pause.
I wish we
right
could see the clip of
here.
the game.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I also would have hated that because I'd be scared. That one would have scared me. The other one I hated.
I don't blame you.
Yeah.
I don't blame you because I got when the zombie ran to me. God, it felt like I was in The Walking Dead.
Yeah, see, watching you lot from the outside turn really quickly was scary enough.
I hate.
Yeah. God, yeah.
Ah, man,
I mean, it's fun if you want to try it.
Yeah, I give it like the zombie part for me brought it up to a 7.
Right.
If it's just escape room, I'd give it a 5.
Yeah. I do think though we need to go and do a normal escape room. I think so.
I'd be more involved.
We'd have to be because we're
I
not
was
getting
only
out
involved in that first part, and when we got
yeah.
out, and I was like, yeah, you need to get the thing from that side,
Yeah.
and then that's it.
I saw nothing.
Saskia just we're in this room.
I actually banged the hole in the wall at the beginning.
Yeah. I remember that.
Yeah.
I was like,
even that.
I looked at the
freaking
drawing.
hard.
I was like, yes, that's over there.
And I was just there like,
Yeah, I was like, okay, me and Sas got this. we got this.
Yeah. Then we didn't.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
it.
Fine.
Yeah.
Good job. We tried.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if anyone wants to try it, what was it called?
DNA VR. I
Yeah.
think it's called in Camden. Area.
Yeah. It's close to Caledonian Road, but yeah. Good
They're
one.
very, 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 very good people.
Yeah. We
But-
also didn't try all of the games, so there are other options.
True.
We did the prisoners game.
Very true. Oh, we did it in 41 minutes and like 5 seconds. She said
Andre
that
did it in 41 minutes.
technically Andre held us up a little bit.
Yeah.
Because he couldn't find the thing.
Yeah, and he kept
So,
disappearing. Yeah.
I think the record she said was about 34 and a half, 35. So
Yeah.
we were very close.
Yeah, considering we just had stragglers doing nothing. I was actually doing nothing. I don't think I've ever been in an escape room so bad that I did
I had
nothing.
to hold Saskia's hand and Vaughn's hand.
Yeah. I knew.
All I'm hearing is Vaughn. Jesus.
It shouldn't be this funny,
I
but
look
it
at
was
him.
so
He's just
funny.
there like this.
Yeah, it was so funny because you could see the avatar doing the person's personality.
yeah.
So
And
I
you
didn't
could
even
just
need
see
to
it.
look at the name. From the heights and what they were doing, I was like, I know who that is. Like, I know who that is. One was spinning around bears, trying to look at,
Jesus.
Yeah, guys.
Jesus.
Guys, you should try it. You should try it with fun people. Otherwise, it's probably not as
I'll be dead. If you're all just quiet, serious people, it's going to be trash.
Yeah.
But yeah, sorry,
Yeah,
we
sorry.
kind of overran that intro. I know Jasmine probably annoyed, but we had fun. So whatever,
Yeah.
Jazz. Whatever. But yeah, what we talking about today?
Today, we're gonna give it a go. I don't actually know if we had a title, but no, I don't think we did. Or we can just go with religion in dating.
Okay. Religion in dating.
Yeah, we can go with it. That.
Yeah. Is religion big for you?
In terms of myself, or in terms of
For you first.
for me, no.
In dating?
I mean, it has to be if mine's a no. As in, I care about theirs.
Yeah.
Is that what you mean?
Yeah. Is it like if let's say they're really religious? Does it turn you off? Not turn you off in the sense of like it's an ick now.
It wouldn't
but
turn
it's
me
like,
off.
I
It
don't
would
know if I can
be-
do this.
They probably wouldn't like me, so
Right.
it probably wouldn't be
I
there.
don't know. They would like you. It's
Yeah, they were like me. I mean, people like me, you know what I mean? we got friends. People like us, come on. But like, it just wouldn't, it wouldn't be their train of, like their journey would be very different.
Yeah.
We'd probably be able to meet, but then, I don't think the journeys would be the same.
I hear you. You'd
Yeah.
be able to meet, but there wouldn't be any meat.
Yeah.
Ain't no Diddy party.
Damn.
Anyways,
God damn.
Oh, yeah, I hear it.
Yeah.
So what if they're like, not, they're religious, but it's not the
Yeah, like you can be religious for you,
yeah.
but if it then includes me and you already
Miss me with
know,
it.
yeah,
I hear
like
it.
just you could. I'm never gonna stop somebody else.
Yeah.
You can have like everyone should have their own thing.
Yeah.
Same way, like I will do my my partner probably won't dance.
Yeah.
I would go to a dance class. Doesn't mean you have to go to a dance class.
Yeah, for
You
sure,
go to
for
church.
sure.
I don't have to go to church. That's your thing.
For sure.
As long as it's that situation, that's your thing, and
Mm-hmm.
it stays that way, then I've got no problem with that.
I hear it. I
You just have to have the
I'm
kids
kind of along
problem.
the same. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I'm in the same boat, same lines.
Yeah.
Doesn't bother me too much. If they're really religious, it probably won't work out.
Yeah.
It's not to say I'm not religious. I just have slightly different beliefs from
Yeah.
a lot of people. What's the word? Agnostic.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
I believe
yeah.
in a higher power.
Agnostic.
Maybe not the same way you guys do.
Yeah.
But yeah, the kids part of when, there are kids along, do we allow them to go down the
Yeah.
path of the religious parent or the less religious parent?
And that's probably the key part of the topic. And I think
Yeah.
it's so hard to have that conversation so early on as well, because you don't even know if you're going to have kids with this person.
That's true.
But you have to know,
Yeah.
just in case. Like, I need to, and the thing is, I think I have those conversations at the beginning
Yeah.
about religion, because what's the point of wasting time
Yeah.
if you know it's not gonna happen?
Mm-hmm.
Like I went on a date with a guy who was Muslim, and we had that conversation. Maybe on
Why is a Muslim man dating? What the? Oh, shit. Hey, this is
no.
crazy, boy. What you doing?
God.
It's not on his deen. Yeah, it's not on his deen.
Anyway,
I'm joking.
but yeah, I think we went on maybe 3 dates or something. And by that time, I was like, okay, well, I know you're Muslim,
Yeah.
and you know I'm not Muslim.
So what's up?
So what we're gonna do about that? Because we can't go forward with that information not being said, And like we actually had a fair like open conversation about it, and we spoke about. Well, I asked, so how does that entail with my life in the future if we do have kids? And he was like, oh, my kids would be Muslim. And I was like, okay, but what if they don't want to be?
Mm.
And he was like, they will be. And that's where it gets sticky for me.
Yeah.
Because yes, I accept that for you and that's what you want, but that that's not me.
Uh-huh.
Like you already know that's not me. So what are we here for?
Is it as well? Him saying but the kids will be. It's like
Yeah.
he's gonna. It feels like he's gonna try get you to.
Yeah,
also roll
eventually it's
along
gonna be a
eventually,
thing
yeah.
where
No, I'm not saying he's gonna force people.
No.
I know you internet people like this. I'm just saying he's gonna try get
but
you
it's
to
gonna,
be on the same
it's
wave.
gonna go that way
Yeah.
because you're all gonna want to be on the same path. You're all
Yeah.
gonna want to do it together.
He's gonna be like, look at the kids though, like come
Yeah,
on,
like
it'll be cute.
Yeah, it'll be cute, But then I was like, well, what if that's not something I want? And like, for example, how do you expect a woman who's not Muslim or hasn't got that connection with it that you do to raise kids as Muslim children?
Mm.
And he was like, you would learn. I was like, yeah, well, that's the problem.
Don't put the camera on me. man.
That's the point.
Yeah.
That's the point. We don't have the same. Do you know what I mean? I was trying to get to the point that that's what I'm trying to say.
But a lot of people won't see it that way.
What?
They won't see it that way because
Yeah.
they'll be like, oh, but I done it. It's easy. Trust
Yeah,
me, it's
yeah.
easy. It's fun.
And
but you're not seeing it from a different perspective.
My next question
yeah.
was then, okay, so as a woman raising Muslim children, what's something that I would have to do different?
Yeah.
And he was like, well, one would be I would have no alcohol in my house.
That's Saskia done. She's done, bro. She's done. You gave her the ick immediately, bro. You gave her the ick. 3 dates for nothing, just down the drain. Like the alcohol. Down the drain like the alcohol, bro. It's done. You gave her the ick. Bro.
Right. So, right. Don't make them think I'm an alcoholic.
Nah, Saskia alcoholic, bro.
Right.
She is, bro. It's too late.
Do you know what?
Saskia,
I wouldn't say I'm not an alcoholic because that's a big word.
No, you're not. Still, you're not.
I'm good with alcohol.
Yeah.
That's what I am.
Yeah.
But I also came from two parents who were very good at alcohol. Not alcoholics, very good with alcohol.
Yeah.
And I said, and my response to that was, okay, but in a Caribbean household, that's what the cabinet has in it.
It's a fact. Like there will be a cabinet designated for, and it's glass, so you can see the the alcohol. You go,
there.
I'm feeling for
It's
that
fermenting.
one.
What? What do you mean? How's this one person put in the cabinet?
It was done still. It was
One
done.
person put in the cabinet. Do you know what I mean?
It was done, bro. Kids just disappeared from the future. Just
I was like, I've grown up with two parents in two different households that have alcohol on tap. Like, it's there.
Again, they're not alcoholics.
It just really brings it back to that, doesn't it? Wow.
They enjoy a drink from time to time.
Yeah, like, it's there. That's life right now. Like, and then he was like, yeah, no. And I was like,
well,
like, that
what's
can't
up,
run.
my G?
But like,
Get back on your dean.
you see, so it's like, I'm glad it happened because we had that conversation.
Yeah.
But there are many people that go in this situation and don't have that conversation. So imagine now I did not have that conversation and I've just carried on.
I'm laughing because
I'm going to be alcoholless at some point in my life by accident.
that sounds terrible. Terrible. You're going to be bored. Bored.
Like,
I know of a woman who married. She wasn't Muslim, married, became Muslim.
Yeah.
And then
Which is also doable.
Yeah. She changed her whole life to become Muslim and follow obviously in the husband's path, etc. And then she essentially she had to cut off everything from her life, similar to kind of what he was expecting of you.
Yeah.
Like her friends, the drinking, all of that stuff. And a few years down the line, once the kids were a little bit older, he was gone. But she'd lost, now all her friends are gone. She has no one.
He was gone?
Yeah, they broke up. He left her. But she had no friends. She wasn't really religious like that herself, so she couldn't really fall back onto faith.
The man thing.
What else was it?
She probably hasn't drunk in years. Wow.
That one probably hit her hard.
That next drink's gonna be good.
Yeah, her family, because obviously her family.
Oh
was
yeah,
Muslim,
they were Muslim, which is the hard part.
Connection. Yeah, so she lost a lot, and I'm not saying that's the case for a lot of people that marry and become the spouse's religion.
But for her, that's what
it's a potential of what you have to think about.
Yeah, you know? And I think it's so. I just couldn't get any further with somebody without speaking about that.
Yeah, unless
I have kind of already known them in a way that they're not, like, we're on the same page. We've kind of already not fully had that conversation.
Yeah.
But we've kind of skimmed past it and we're on the same page. I'm like, yeah.
No, I hear that.
But then I probably would still get clarification just to be sure. Because all of a sudden, I don't want you springing on me that you're Buddhist, you know? I'm like, oh, okay.
A Buddhist ain't so bad.
It ain't, but I was just finding that one. You know?
Yeah, no, I hear you.
Like, sometimes it could be more subtle, and but then obviously that would be a thing where it's like, that's probably just their thing.
Yeah.
Which is fine.
I think another issue that could come from dating in religion, you know, you were saying, like you could go to church on every Sunday, but I don't need to be there, is the potential of them meeting someone more similar to them in the church setting or whatever it is.
I'd be scared of that.
Yeah. Because that is...
For sure.
I don't know how common that is. I've never looked into it. I don't know if it... But I presume it is a thing.
It is a thing.
Why not presume? I know it is a thing. And I think that is something to worry about, for sure. Because it's different from, like you saying, you dance, he may not dance.
Yeah.
But it's different you going to a dance class than someone going to a church every Sunday. But then they might do church events because, you know, they're really into the religion. Yeah. You get really close to people and, like, they'll just relate a bit more on that sort of stuff. Because dance is a physical thing that you can only do for a certain amount of time and then you're done. It's like boxing and playing sports, etc. You can only do it for that specific amount of time then you're out. But religion is 24/7. You can talk about it non-stop.
It
doesn't
it's
require
a continuous learning thing.
Yeah, it doesn't require you physically exerting energy.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's something that
I'd be shit scared. Probably shouldn't have swore with the religion thing.
Oh,
But
jeez.
seriously, if I put myself in that position and was with somebody who was very religious,
Yeah.
and I knew it, and that was our difference, the fear in me as a woman, I know for a fact there's people that feel like that as well, because I know people that meet in those situations,
Yeah.
even if it's not religion, something that they enjoy
Yeah.
and something
Yeah,
that they
it's true.
learn from, that they're really absorbed in. If somebody else loves it as much as you do, you're in. Do you know what I mean? Like,
You're gonna connect.
I know,
easier.
I know it's a whole thing where like opposites attract and stuff like that, but I feel like that doesn't come down to what you like.
Yeah.
I feel like what you like can
Is-
really draw you in.
Yeah.
with
for
the
sure. I think
same people.
The opposites attract thing is more of a. I'm a more calm person. She's
Yeah,
more
yeah,
loud.
yeah.
So it can be.
But
you
I
can
know
balance
people
each
that
other,
use
but
that based on like,
their hobbies and stuff.
yeah,
Nah,
like he
G.
likes football, I don't. So
It works.
it works.
No, really. It works if you're okay with.
Yeah, yeah. It works if you're accepted.
If you
That's
every
alright.
weekend you're not. Yeah.
But yeah, like to have, and I obviously have like religious friends anyway, and I know how involved they get
Yeah.
in activities, like activities with church during the week.
That's a lot.
Even people, yeah, like I know people that like, well, they're in the choir or they have like midweek services, weekend services.
Yeah.
They have the church picnic. They have like I go to church with my mum on Christmas.
Yeah.
I go because there's mulled wine, but I go with my mum. She knows this, don't worry. I go there. And like, even that, Christmas Eve, the
Yeah.
people are all there.
Yeah.
New Year's, they're all there. Like, it's just even events, like, and to know
That
if
she-
I was in that situation,
that he's gonna be there with his church wife, or she's with her church
Church
husband.
girlies?
Ooh, listen.
yeah. And that it's
I'ma
like,
lose
it's,
it.
you can't even fault them because they're relating on something that's so powerful to them.
Yeah.
How like it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Because even I know couples that now they got together, but they're religious as well.
Yeah.
They go to church together.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? That's now their thing.
Sounds beautiful.
Yeah, that's not their thing. But then you got to think about it. If you're not going to church with him,
What the hell they doing? Who they going with? Because my kids
you got
ain't
to
there.
try to
We ain't
trust
got
men in all
kids.
circumstances. Hard. Difficult. So yeah, I'd be scared if I didn't have that conversation with somebody.
Yeah.
Because yeah, it's not something you wanna do if you don't know what their religion is.
Damn, man. Nah, the people who like, people who just be like, that's fine, we'll figure it out.
Yes, crazy.
You're putting yourself in a mad situation.
It's crazy. Now that reminds me of the 90-day fiance thing.
What happened?
So they when they're like talking, I think it's definitely an American show where they're like talking to somebody from another country,
Yeah.
but they're talking online, obviously, which
yeah.
translates it to English or whatever. And then they go on the show and they go to the other person in the other country. Usually it's the American going to the other person.
Yeah.
And they have 90 days to get married. Right.
Terrible.
It's not so much about religion, but it kind of is because it kind of brings in culture as well. But they
Yeah.
have religions, obviously, within their cultures and stuff when they go to the country. There's a guy, the guy with no neck. The guy with...
That guy is crazy, bro. How you look like that? You toxic, man. Nah, fix up, man. Have some shame, bro. That's not.
'Cause I think
What's that
I had
word? It's not very demure.
Oh no!
It's not demure.
Not you
no.
with them. Wow. It's like I think, is it a medical condition?
I don't know, bro. But you ain't got the capacity to be
But
toxic,
like,
my G.
it's
Don't
like,
do that.
it comes down to small things. Like he was talking to the girl from the Philippines for
Yeah.
ages and was like obsessed with her or whatever.
Yeah.
But then you go to the Philippines and you wonder why you're hot. Like it's silly things like that. Do you know what I mean? I'm like, of course you're gonna be hot.
The Philippines.
Did you not research?
No.
Did you not look?
These people
Because
do not-
now, like, so you're gonna get there and she's probably gonna be Christian.
Yeah.
And then what?
Well, what
'Cause you
happens
ain't,
now?
you ain't even looked at the weather, let alone something else. Do you know what I mean?
No, I hear it.
It's crazy. And there was another guy who went to a girl who was living in the Amazon.
Yeah. Oh, I remember you telling me about
Yeah.
this
And
Brazil one, right?
And he went with suitcases.
Yeah, stupid. But you gotta get on a little boat.
I'll go find the clip. I'll go find the clip of him getting on this little skinny boat with all his suitcases. And I'm like, why have you not thought
Bro,
to
you-
think,
you
one, how you gonna get there?
Yeah, you ain't gonna be wearing 90% of what's in that anyway. Like the Amazon's hot, you know.
Yeah. And I also forgot there's another part where they go to like, so obviously he's there now and they're going out for the day or something. And he's like one of these guys that like, he's kind of like, like looks like they're always going hiking.
Yeah.
That's the vibe he's giving me. Like he's got glasses on, he's always going hiking.
How are you in the Amazon, bro?
That's what he looks like, right? Anyway, so the girl's like, yeah. Bearing in mind, they're talking to each other via translating app because
Yeah, of course.
they
She's a
can't speak to
Brazilian
each
woman.
other.
She's a Brazilian woman
Amazon.
from the Amazon.
What-
You know they don't really go to school like that, you know?
Facts, right? Anyway, and I was like, okay. So I'm watching the show and thinking, what an idiot. Like he's really
Was
put
she
himself
nice?
in the depths. Yeah, she was cute.
He
But,
saw,
like-
he saw a Latina and just that's
Yeah.
it. It was done. It was done.
She was like, oh, we'll go like to the lake or something. Just like a normal like thing that anyone would do in the Caribbean, Africa, whatever.
Yeah.
You go to the lake,
Yeah.
go to the river, whatever. So they go to the lake, yeah, and he's like, I'm not getting in that.
Why? Was it day or something? Or did it look day?
No, he was like, something about the fish are gonna eat him or something. And I was like,
Brother.
yeah. Or like, you know that fish that goes up when you pee?
When you pee.
You know that fish that goes up your pee? You don't know about that? Right. So there's a fish.
No.
There's a fish. I don't know if it's just in the Amazon or it could be somewhere else, but I think it is there. Basically, if you're out in the Amazon and you just like as a guy
Yeah.
and you just pee into the sea,
Uh-huh.
there's a type of fish that swims up your pee as you're peeing.
Ah!
Yeah, it swims up the pee and into your
Yo, what the hell?
yeah, and it goes inside.
Ah!
Yeah, yeah. So I learned about that. I think on Grey's Anatomy.
Right.
Right. Grey's Anatomy. Maybe.
So what? You have to have like a
Yeah, you have to surgically get this fish removed.
raise. Ah!
But it's, it swims up the line of the pee, right?
That's
anyway.
slightly impressive. But
It's slightly impressive because how
Slightly.
did it get to the pee so quick, you know?
Yeah, it's like, oh shit.
Wild.
wild.
But yeah, on the lines of him being scared of things like that. But at the same time, you knew where you were
Yeah.
going.
So why did you do it?
Right.
So a Latina, bro.
That's what I'm saying. And like those things make me think of the whole religion thing because I'm like, you don't even know what you're getting yourself into.
Yeah.
You haven't even bothered to look. Like you're just going based off what the girl looks like. And I'm like, you need to do more than that.
Yeah, you can't just depend on the looks forever.
Yeah, because also
Especially if you
it's
can't
like,
communicate.
yeah, because then what? Okay, so let's imagine, right? Talking to this guy, whatever, haven't spoken about religion. He proposes. Now what? I say yeah.
Why would you say yeah?
No, if a guy proposed to me.
Yeah. What you gonna say yeah?
No, but I'm saying we haven't had that conversation.
Oh.
Imagine, not
Oh,
me.
okay, I was about to
I
say.
definitely would have had that conversation.
Yeah, right.
But in general, and someone's like, yeah, I'll marry you, da 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 da. Now you're planning the wedding.
It's something you never wanted to do in the first place. That's wild. You know,
Then you have to go to a church that you
Yeah.
don't believe in.
That's mad.
Yeah.
That's mad.
I don't know how people can get that far.
But some people just do it because they're scared they'll never be loved. So
Yeah. Or they're scared they'll just lose that person.
yeah. No, I think it's obviously the losing person, but I think it's more of I don't think I'll find love again. So I'm gonna have to do this with this person. Otherwise I won't be able to, experience
That's
love
a
again.
sticky place to be in.
Yeah, I hear it, boy. I think.
That's why you gotta love yourself first. That love never ends.
Ooh, bars.
Burrs.
You know, yesterday, last night we played PlayStation, yeah.
See, and this is why I didn't like the VR thing. Go on.
But
I'm not involved in
this
that.
it's a random, but
Yeah.
it kind of fits what we were just talking
Okay.
about. So, High School Musical.
Loved it. Yeah.
So there was we were playing NBA 2K, and the guy that I was matched up with, we make your own character, your own
I'm
player.
trying to connect High School Musical and NBA
Just wait,
2K.
you
Okay.
NBA 2K, for those you guys do not know, you make your own player,
Right.
and like you play a specific position, and then we all like there's 4 of us, but it's a
Right.
5 team, so the computer joins us. But the 4 of us, we play different positions at the same time in the same game for like 30 minutes a game or 25 minutes.
Okay.
So it's a real basketball
So you're
game.
a team.
Yeah, we're a team.
Okay.
The guy that I was matched up against, so he was directly in the same position as me, he looked like Troy Bolton. Troy Bolton is Zac Efron's character in High School Musical, yeah?
If you don't know, you're too young.
And like, I was just joking about him. And then it just hit me. This boy, yeah, he was a Division 1 prospect in basketball.
As in Troy Bolton?
Troy Bolton, the
okay.
character, yeah.
I was like,
The
the
character.
guy?
We're talking about High School
Okay,
Musical.
we're
Yeah.
in high school.
The
Okay.
character was a Division 1 prospect, yeah, in basketball.
Yeah.
He was highly touted
Yep. I feel like I know where this is going. Yeah.
recruited player that the biggest colleges in America wanted.
Yeah.
He saw one Latina girl, and he decided to scrap the whole thing to sing. Bro,
Right. This is how you got there. Good. Yes. That
and
is what happened.
That 90 Day Fiance thing kind of just brought that conversation back.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
He's so offended.
Nah, bro. His dad was pissed. I remember seeing this.
His dad was
as a
pissed.
kid, yeah. I was even into basketball at this time as well.
Yeah.
I was like, why are you so pissed, bro? He do what he loves.
Yeah. Now you're older. Like, why did you let him do it?
Why did you let him do it, bro? To go work in a golf course in the second movie.
Yeah, facts.
To go back, I've never watched the third and the fourth. Is there fourth?
Yeah, it's like a
I've never-
college one. I think.
Yeah, I never
know
watched
what-
that because I think that came out in cinema and just it was
Two
out.
was the end for
I
me.
might try watch that now.
Yeah.
because I want to know how this.
I feel like we should watch
concludes.
it together.
I think we should.
Yeah.
We should see how this
That'd be fun.
concludes. But yeah, I
Aye.
don't get it. You did something. You tried to chase something that you technically do not love. You are not a stage performer.
He was
He
good
was
at it. though.
he was good, but
Yeah.
he didn't really love it like
No,
that.
no.
He
loved
liked
basketball.
He liked what's her name, Gabriella.
Gabriella.
Yeah, he liked Gabriella, bro.
Yeah.
So he
Because
thought
if Gabriella wasn't singing, he wouldn't be there.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
If she was a cheerleader,
He would have been cheerleading.
I don't know. He might have just stayed hooping
True.
because she would have been there
Yeah,
with him.
true. Yeah.
But it's like, damn, bro, you just.
It's funny that made you think of High School Musical. I liked that.
I mean, the character yesterday.
And the
Yeah, and then it
Yeah.
was like it all connected, and this is why you should talk about religion.
Yeah. That's how we got there. High School Musical. That's the link.
It's all linking because it's just
Yeah.
it's basically saying talk to your partner because sometimes you don't have to do certain things because you don't have to
Yeah.
give up your scholarship to go do a play.
It's so funny because now we're talking about High School Musical.
Uh-huh.
How do you think it would have gone if it was he stayed in basketball?
They would have broke up because he would have. I can't remember what city they're in anyway, but
No.
he would have been. He was a number 1 prospect, so
Yeah.
that means like the best colleges in America are
Would have just
looking
taken
at him, and he's potentially an NBA player.
Mm.
He would have gone somewhere where usually the best ones are like Kentucky, Connecticut. They're like far. From where he is because
Yeah.
he's in the sunny place.
Yeah.
Might have been LA. if he stays in LA, it could work because there are very good colleges in LA. But there's a lot of women
LA.
chasing you, bro. So
Yeah, that's
You know what?
crazy.
there's an NBA player. This is real life now.
Okay.
So there's an NBA player now called Scotty Barnes. He's like 22, 23. He's younger than
Right.
us. He's quite young,
Okay.
but he's really, really good at basketball.
Yeah.
He got drafted into the NBA recently.
Mm-hmm.
I say recently, like 4 years ago, something like that. Yeah. His ex-girlfriend recently went viral on TikTok. You may have seen it. I don't know. She's doing one of those put your hand up if you're blah 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 blah. Blah put your hand up. Yeah. And it's she said she just did a put your hand up if you and your high school sweetheart were together for this amount of years, and then, you know, you held him down for everything whilst he became an NBA player, and then he left you and got a 33-year-old white woman pregnant. Just me? Oh, yeah, that's what she said. This is something along them lines, yeah? She was pissed. Pissed.
Just me?
She was pissed. But then I was scrolling through the comments, yeah?
Yeah, best place to be.
And they made very good points. Even
Right.
before I even read the comments, I already kind of had this feeling. One, I don't think you held him down with anything. Because he was already a superstar by the age of like 15.
Yeah.
Like, his life was good.
Yeah.
He was in the best high schools.
Yeah.
He didn't have to technically go to school because he was already one of them 6'8" kind of guys who's, you know, you're going to the NBA already.
You've already made it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know what you're holding down.
Right.
I'll be honest. Everything's given to him. And then he broke up with you before he got the woman pregnant. So you weren't even together anymore. So technically you can't even be mad at him.
Yeah.
So I don't understand what gives her the right to blast my melody.
Do you know
I get
what?
a 33-year-old white woman or any woman at the age of 22 is a bit crazy. But
Do you know what? Really and truly, it's only because he made it.
yeah. Is that why? That's why she's salty?
Yeah, that's it. That's the only reason he made the video as well.
Oh, for sure. So if he wasn't, you know, an NBA player, it wouldn't have
If he
been a
didn't
big
make
deal.
it, she would have done that.
She would have been calling him a bum, for sure. She would this
Yeah.
guy got a 33-year-old, but
That's it.
yeah.
That's it. Because really and truly, like, no one else cares. Please tell me we caught that. Oh, that was so good.
Jesus. The mic just
That was
fell out,
good.
but I'm trying
I
to
really
adjust
enjoyed
myself.
that. Yeah, like only because he made it
Yeah.
did she take it there.
I just think it's crazy because
Yeah, she's gonna feel like that regardless. She's gonna feel that way
yeah,
regardless.
I hear it.
Like, even when you leave somebody,
Yeah.
and if you're salty about that person already, no matter what they do,
It's
is then gonna be upsetting for you.
yeah.
If you have nothing between that person, it's fine.
Yeah.
Like, it's only because
guess-
one, he made it, and two, you're not with him.
Yes.
That's it.
And he just signed like a $230 million.
You're not involved.
contract.
You're salty. That's it. That's literally all it's about.
She said, "Damn, my meal ticket gone."
Gone. It's not even about the 33-year-old woman.
Yeah. That was just added for extra sauce.
Yeah, she
to-
added that to make you
to
look
try drag
you
everyone
look
on her
evil.
side.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, like she said, but he broke up with me, and then, you know, you find out months later he's now got another woman pregnant. But it's like, you said it though. He broke up with you, so I understand if he did it whilst you were together.
Yeah.
And let's be real. 9 times out of 10, these women stay with the NBA player or Premier League player anyway, so it doesn't matter. But I mean,
Really
it
and
matters, but it
truly,
doesn't really matter.
you're gonna stay.
Yeah.
Like, no matter what, sometimes they holding themselves down.
Yeah, you see that $200 million contract, you're like, I
He
can't
ain't
believe
that
you had
bad.
a baby, but it's kind of cute.
It's kind of cute. Can I hold it? Like, you know, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, really, in life. It's peak, but if you're up there already, you might as well stay. You
You
know?
might as well stay, bruh.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's a full circle moment that talk about religion.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, they all kind of connect though,
Yeah.
don't they? It's all basically just about having those conversations and being able to.
Yeah.
I also feel like a lot of people, because they're so fascinated, I guess, by this other person, they find it hard to have those conversations.
Yeah.
Even if they know, because they probably know the answer.
Yeah.
And it's more like you'd just rather not.
Mm.
And like you said before, see what happens.
Yeah,
See?
you don't ignore red flags. And all of
Oh,
that
they're
stuff.
the most ignored things.
Yeah, don't just because you find someone.
Do you know how many red flags I've ignored? Oh my gosh. Me and my friend was on the beach. It was so funny. There was, like, you know, the lifeguard flag.
Yeah.
It's a red flag, and it was blowing in the wind aggressively. And we were both like, probably shouldn't ignore that.
Yeah.
Visual cue. I was like, wow, look at that.
That should pop up in your brain every time.
Every
you
time.
encounter a red flag.
Yeah, agreed. Yeah, it's there.
Yeah.
And everyone knows what they look like. people pretend they're colorblind
Yeah.
and move forward. And that's where it goes, especially
Goes
with
south.
religion.
Yeah.
It will go south. But I do know I've had friends tell me that, like, they've been together with people that are different religions and it's worked out.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, but that's probably because they're on a compromising level of religion in terms of they're not trying to do it for you.
Yeah.
Like it's purely a self thing. But then I guess some people can convert and it's fine.
Yeah.
I don't think I would.
Don't think I could either. I'm already setting my beliefs.
Yeah.
So
I
it's
feel
a
like
bit late for me now.
Yeah, you either get to the point where you're set or you're so far, like you're a lot older that you could try something new.
Not all that. Yeah.
Yeah, because I feel like when you get older, like if I was like maybe like 70 and someone was like, oh yeah, like let's hope I'm not alone by then. And someone's like, oh yeah, like why not try this?
Yeah. Fuck it.
Right. You're more on the fuck it level than we are now. Because we're now at a point where we've got to that point in life where like this is me now.
Yeah. I hear that.
Doesn't that feel nice?
It does.
Doesn't that
I love
feel
it.
nice?
I love
Like,
it.
30's really coming and I'm so happy about being on the other side of it.
Yeah,
'Cause I feel
she's
like-
close. I've
yeah,
still
yeah.
got like another year.
Yeah.
So.
Not for you do have another year. Yeah, like I feel like you get like even when it's coming closer, you're just like, wow, this is set in stone. This is me. This is how long it takes.
I hear it.
By the way.
And there's still more to go. So.
Yeah. And I feel like if somebody in any kind of context tries to change me now,
Good luck.
so why should
Good
religion
luck.
be any different?
Yeah.
Unless it's a thing that you've been looking for and then you find it a little bit later on.
Yeah, you're
Fine.
contemplating it.
Yeah.
And then,
And somebody brings you in, great, whatever. But I've never been in that place to find it.
Yeah.
So for someone to come along now and be like, I want you to be this, it ain't gonna
man.
work.
That ain't it.
Because I've already made those kind of life decisions for myself. And I think that's the one joy about like growing at this age. Like, because some people are in relationships from when they're like 16 till now.
Yeah.
I feel like you kind of lose that sense of trying to find what we found
Yeah.
by being here. Because I feel like you're then just stuck as you were. Because like imagine you're 16 and you met somebody at church
Yeah.
and you've grown up and then you suddenly change your mind.
That you don't believe the same way. No
Yeah.
more. Yeah.
Like that's going to be so hard
Yeah.
to say with one, your family that's probably believed you the whole way.
Yeah.
Your partner that you're now probably married to because
Yeah.
you grew up
It's
together in the
yeah.
church. That's what you did. And now we're here.
Now you're the devil. That's wild, bro.
Why'd you have to take it so far?
That's what they gonna call you, man. That's what they gonna call you. This
Okay,
devil.
Satan, damn. Damn. Yeah, like it's difficult, I think, either way around.
Yeah.
But yeah, sticky one. I couldn't do it. That's what we came to the conclusion to.
Yeah. Same. It was a good chat though. I don't know, man. You lot have done it. Please let us know, cause
Yeah.
props to you, and let us know how long you've done it for, cause hey,
Yeah.
some people need hope out there, you know.
Yeah. Tell us how long it takes for you to get to that conversation.
Yeah.
Mine don't take long.
Nah, she quick with it. I'm probably quick with it too. I
I'm
don't
quick
even
with
remember.
everything.
So, but yeah, that was good fun. Troy Bolton, you were an idiot.
The hate on the High School Musical.
Thank you for listening. Remember to like, share, subscribe, drop a comment. We enjoy it. We appreciate it. Thank you very much. And Saskia?
Love us and leave us.